How I make a drawing every day, step by step. Let's be honest, drawing every day is not easy. Sometimes you sit there with a blank page, no idea where to start. But over time, you realize something simple. You do not always need a perfect idea. You just need a structure that helps you find one. Backstory to give meaning to the drawing, imagination to design how it looks, and scene to bring it to life. And today I want to show you exactly how I use this step for my drawing. So what's up everyone? Welcome back. And if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Let's get started. First time raven. When I see the term like raven, I do not think about the bird first. I think about what kind of story could come from that word. The third step is the backstory. From this one, I imagine a semi-human, half a beast, half a human. He comes from a cold northern land. He had a rough childhood. The scare across his face is proof. He's not aggressive, but he is learning to fight to survive. And that's already enough. I do not overthink it. I just build a simple story that helps me feel who he is. Then comes imagination. What does he look like? If he's from a north, maybe his clothes are made of fur, his body lean and sharp from the cold. Maybe he carries a small blade, something practical, like a hunter or survivor would. At this point, I'm not sketching yet. I'm still building the character in my head. It's like what manga artists do before creating a new arc. In Villain Saga or Berserk, the design always grows from the story first. The character's look is shaped by what they have lived through. Finally, I move to the scene. How do I show this man's story in one drawing? I imagine him standing tall, left hand grabbing a short blade pointing forward, eyes locked ahead, calm, not afraid. Just that simple pose already say, I've been through worse, I will survive this too. That is how a story becomes a drawing. The second term was a thumb. Instantly, I thought of a girl from a mountain village. Someone quiet, maybe shy, who loves to dance with fans. Her fans were the last gift from her mother before she passed away. That little detail changed everything. Now it's not just a fan, it's a memory, emotion, and movement. So the backstory is done, now the appearance. I pictured a young woman with a long hair that's hide part of her face. Her clothes are traditional, tunics, robes, maybe patterns from her village culture. And the fans themselves rustic, slightly worn out, but clearly cherished. Then comes the scene. How do I capture her energy and emotion in one moment? I imagine her dancing, one foot forwards, arm extend, fans open on both ends, one black, one white. The robes flows with her movements, showing her pantyhose and boots underneath. The contrast between the black and white fans feel symbolic, like life and death, memory and motion. It reminds me of Demon Slayer's movement drawing, where every swing and pose tell both strength and grace. This one was hard because the challenge was emotional. How do you show grace and grief in the single image? But that's the kind of challenge that makes you grow. Then third was flex. And I immediately thought about a character from my project, Icarus. He's a squad chief, confident, respected, maybe a little intimidating. His backstory gives a structure to the pose. A man used to leading others, always in control. Appearance-wise, strong jump, bold eyebrows, white hair with a black strike. No bulky but firm, like someone who does not need to prove himself physically. So for the scene, I want a low angle shot, hands pulling the collar of his jacket forward. Eyes locked straight away, the kind of confident stance you see in Bleach when a captain steps onto the scene. What I love about this one is that when you understand your character deeply, you do not have to guess the pose anymore. It comes naturally because you know what kind of person they are. It's not just flexing, it's who he is. The next one was pressure. And this time the image came fast. A young soldier fighting a close combat. Her backstory was simple, a girl training for speed, not heavy armor. She relied on agility and instinct. She's been a battle before, so she's calm under pressure, but you can see the tension in her eyes. For the appearance, I gave her short hair, light armor that let her move freely, and a single blade slightly curved, something fast and dangerous. Then I moved to the scene. She is dodging an axe attack, leaning backward just in time as her blade meeting the enemy's strike. The pose was dynamic, a lot of motion, tension, and perspective. When I finished, something felt off. The movement was not clear. She looks like she was leaning forward instead of back. And honestly, I keep it that way because every artist messed up sometimes, and each mistake become a lesson. Even mangaka masters like Ishiro Yoda redraw their characters. That's how you get better, but drawing through the mistakes, not avoiding them. The system was ready. Right away, I imagined an assassin, young, calm, and dangerous. He grew up in the Ash City, so survival becomes his only rule. He does not kill for fun, only for the right price. Appearance: sharp black hair, Simple city clothes that blend in the nothing flashy, just practical. He carries two twins daggers, each with holes near the blade tip, wrapped in the white fabric at the handle. For the scene, I imagine him in half crouch, on dagger raised to hide on ice, while the other dagger is held in a reverse grip. The handle points forward toward the user, the blade running back along his arm. The angle is slightly upward, a longer view, showing a tension in the posture and the focus in his eyes. His face is calm, almost relaxed. The kind of quiet confidence that makes you think, yeah, he's ready for anything. That's the essence of ready. Not the loud kind of readiness, the quiet confidence that say, I know exactly what I'm doing. This one ended up being my favorite drawing for this challenge. I just feel completely like everything click between story, design, and pose. I remind me of Tokyo ghouls that's hearing calm before the chaos begin. By the time I reached anticipate, I start to notice how much faster ideas come to me. When you draw every day, your brain gets used to creating connection quickly. For this time, I went with a thief, a former city guard who quit his job after realizing thieves running more than a soldier. Now he's still from his same city he once protect. His weapon, a forearm blade built into an armor guard, so his hands are free to climb or grab. Appearance: long hair tied back with a headband, short sleeve vest, small pouch hanging from his belt, eyes sharp and alert. For the scene, I want action, so I drew him mid-jump. Arm extend forward, hands gripping a wall or ledge, legs bent like he's just about to leap again. This one is of those drawings that feel alive. You can almost feel the motion. It reminds me of Attack Titan's dynamic shoot, when characters fly through the air and your eyes follow the movement. This pose taught me a lot about composition. You do not need to show every details. If the motion feels real, your viewer's brain fills in the rest. For the last drawing, I want something lighter, fun. I create a master chief from a small village surrounded by dangerous beasts. He hunts monsters, then cooks them. That's his life. Short blonde hair, free scare on his face, a playful grin because he's see dangerous and laugh at it. His clothes are traditional, white fabric with black lines, and his weapon are two huge cooking knives. The scene is simple. He's standing relaxed, one arm crouched, the other holding a knife down, like he's about to prepare something wild. Not extreme perspective, no tension, just attitude and charm. It reminds me that not every drawing needs to be intense. Sometimes the most enjoyable ones are the ones that make you smile. After 7 characters and 12 drawings for Inktober, I realized that drawing every day is not about forcing yourself, it's about giving yourself a process that guides you. If you follow these 3 steps, you will never feel stuck again. 1. Backstory. Give your drawing meaning. Ask, who are they? What do they do? Where are they from? You only need a few sentences to bring a character to life. 2. Imagination. Visualize their look. Let their past shape their appearance. Use reference when you need to, but add your own flavor. 3. Scene. Make them do something. A single pose can tell you a story. Even a still character can show emotion if you focus on their posture and expression. And most importantly, do not be afraid to fail. Every drawing teaches you something. The only bad drawing is the one you did not make. That's how I'm able to draw every single day. Not perfectly, but constantly and with joy. So yeah, that's my process for drawing every day, step by step. It's not magic, it's just a practice and a little bit of storytelling. Before doing Inktober or any art challenge right now, I hope this helps you approach your ideas differently. Not as a random prompt, but an opportunity to create little stories. Let me know in the comment what themes you have been working on and which drawing you connect with the most. I'd love to hear about your ideas, maybe I will even try one next time. Thanks for watching until the end, and as always, see you in the next one. Peace.